Rest isn't a reward, it's where healing actually happens. Your body knows how to restore itself, it knows how to rest, it just needs the right conditions. You don't need permission to rest, you don't need to earn rest. Yoga Nidra gives you the conditions and also the tools and the resource to be able to get into a deep restful state without doing anything. Are you exhausted? When you finally stop, your mind just keeps on racing. Are you going through a life transition? Big changes happening in your life, career change, relationship ending, relationship beginning. Are you dealing with a chronic illness and constantly feeling fatigued? Are you experiencing tightness in your chest, anxiety, stress, burnout? Are you feeling extra pressure of the world? If you're feeling any of these things, there's a practice for you, and it's called Yoga Nidra. You don't need any experience. All you need is somewhere to lay down, to feel comfortable, to feel safe. And I will guide you into a meditation that will restore you from a cellular level. Each session is scientifically proven to reduce anxiety and depression, improve your sleep quality, reduce your blood pressure, improve emotional processing, and promotes deep rest and cellular repair. So what actually happens physiologically to your body during a Yoga Nidra session? Your cortisol levels, the cortisol, your primary stress hormone, drops significantly. Your pineal gland in your brain gets activated and stimulates a beautiful anti-inflammatory hormone called melatonin. Yoga Nidra also forces your brain from active beta brain waves into the lower, slower delta brain waves. And it's that slower delta brain waves that support you into the non-rapid eye movement part of your sleep cycle, which is this deep rest. One session of Yoga Nidra is equivalent to 4 hours of deep rest. Yoga Nidra reduces stress. It supports the body into moving from a state of sympathetic nervous system into parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is your constantly alert state, which is required for day-to-day activities. But when you stay in this sympathetic nervous system, it's hard for you to sleep, it's hard for you to switch off, it's hard for you to relax, and then essentially creates this inflammatory response in the body, creating chronic illnesses and prolonged chronic stress. When we move into a parasympathetic nervous system state, we allow the body to restore its resting heart rate, the respiratory rate, the digestive system, which improves your sleep quality. You don't need to know how to meditate. You don't need to know how to do yoga. All you need to do is show up, lie down, be comfortable, listen to the sound of my voice, and allow me to guide you and your body into a deep resting state. What happens when the sun goes down? What happens when we start to yawn? What happens is your cortisol levels start to drop and your melatonin, that natural sleep hormone, starts to rise. Now, in a society that is screen-bound, information overwhelmed, this melatonin really struggles to come up because cortisol is so high in the body. And what Yoga Nidra does is it activates the part of your brain that floods your body with this beautiful melatonin hormone. And you will feel it in just one session. And something real is happening from day one. Research found that from just one session, there was positive changes in the brain responsible for emotional processing and sleep regulation. So you don't need years of practice. However, over time, and the more you practice Yoga Nidra and use this tool as a form of self-care and self-healing, the more your brain and the body is able to respond to stress and become more resilient to stress. And this is why I have created a series of Yoga Nidra session. So showing up every single week, you will feel the benefits after a month and then even more after 2 months. So please join me. You will not be disappointed.